I'm making these things that we had last night. I don't know what I'm doing, but I made it. Accidental ring light, because my LED strip has been falling down monthly since I moved into this place. This is what it looks like, by the way. It's just like mint with spices. So it's called kofta. Kofta, whatever. This is some feta oil. I don't know, whatever. How you'd always have extra shit for HelloFresh. That would just automatically become like a new signature, or maybe too much, a new signature condiment or invention or add-on or topping that I would use it for. I still have some of the nuts that came with their meal. Yeah. So this is what they look like right now. I don't. You can be saying like, this is my grandma's recipe, and I'm gonna be like, well, I like to have salt and pepper, and I think I say to myself and all of you guys, remember to preheat the fucking oven. Was that I'm actually a really big hypocrite at the moment, because if you see, like, you know, even the quote videos and things that I post up, it's usually, you know, about bettering yourself and self-improvement and, you know, self-awareness and things. You know, off week had turned into like an off few months, and I just kept on like consuming social media. And you know what they say, like, you know, when you feel like thrown off, it's just like you're consuming too much shit and not creating enough. And that's what I thought. And like, and the funniest thing is, all the while I've been writing this book, which is very heavily based in kind of like self-improvement and those sorts of realizations and stuff like that. And it's just funny, like, how crazy self-sabotage is. Like, I've been doing all these things that on the peripheral, I guess we can call it soft action. Besides, like, I've had so many different ideas that I've started, you know, all the soft action on, like a lot of soft action. Like, there was a self-discovery card game that I wanted to completed it. I found a supplier. We're checking on them. So that's good. I think the oil is a good idea, the feta oil. What do you reckon? It's giving restaurant. I did mean to bring this up earlier, but look at my... It's pretty much basically where the door was meant to latch closed. In a few minutes, hopefully they turn out good. This is them. Would your sense of humor have run? I'm prepared to call the fact that I might terrify a few people. Alright, I've added olive. There was also a podcast that I put out earlier in the year. I put about 5 or 6 episodes out, and then I don't know what happened. I just got spooked down. And then I felt kind of like this moment of like, are you an idiot? Get out of your head. Because one of my friends who listens to the podcast messaged me randomly one morning saying, oh my gosh, what happened? I went to finish the XYZ episode and it was gone. And so I did have a moment of people are actually listening. Idle. Same thing with TikTok. I was this year. I've definitely, you know, grown a little bit and put a little bit more effort into it. But overall, it's kind of, so I guess you know, there's only a few weeks left of the year. I'm not expecting. So while I've spent most of this year convinced that I'm in like kind of one of the best positions, you know, I think I've just been overloaded with so much information and knowledge and a variety of tools that in the end, in a lot of ways, none of them get put in. So I think I'm going to go back over the book or new part, and there's a few practical things that helped me originally get over that and originally get over self-sabotaging, but I don't know. But I just wanted to let you all know, if you're getting to the end of the year and you're feeling kind of deflated or like you haven't, you know, done it all, none of us have the ability to acknowledge that there's something that needs changing and then to take steps to start changing that. That's where it comes from. Not the talk, guys. I don't know if I completely fucked it. It's a fine line, ladies and gents. It's a fine fuck. All right, this is it. We got the yogurt. I just put some pepper to be fancy. Let's try it. All right.